Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, semi-main event of the evening in the Welterweight division. Introducing first, ladies and gentlemen, representing the 66 Belladura. Please welcome the King, Alex Amoroso. And his opponent, fighting out of the Thaiboxing Center. Please welcome
Well, bro, this should be a fantastic co-main event. Alex Amoroso versus Ben Worsfold. The age difference, 18 years old of Alex Amoroso versus 25 years old of Ben Worsfold. Slight height advantage to Worsfold. Weight is exactly the same, and a slight reach advantage to Ben Worsfold.
And Ben's also had he's had the more fights as well. He's had a good 10 more fights than Alex. But this is really going to be a blending of styles. Alex is a very smooth, silky and sneaky kind of fighter. Ben is all aggression and excitement. So it's really going to make for a great battle.
Yeah, scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds in the light welterweight division. Presented by the Go-To people. And interesting, I saw Ben Worsfold's last 2 fights. One was Muay Thai, one was boxing. And the boxing fight was against Pino Gerasitano, who's also well known in Muay Thai as well. But the interesting thing is I was actually at ringside for that fight, and I thought it was another robbery like we saw tonight. I thought it was a 4-round fight. I thought that Pino Gerasitano easily won the first round, but then Worsfold came back and took rounds 2, 3 and 4, and it came back the other way. I'm thinking, geez, the judges got that one horribly wrong as well. And he felt robbed as well. It was social media on that one was very, very interesting as well, because both fighters had their fans. A lot of the Ben Worsfold fans were here tonight. A lot of social media war wasn't between the fighters, it was between the fans, and they were having a lot of bets on the outcome. The people who took Worsfold to one refused to pay up because they called it a robbery.
Oh,
so,
rightio.
So that's where a bit of controversy outside happened as well. They refused to pay the bets because they just felt like that wasn't the right decision. I'd have to agree with them as well, since I was there for it, and there's no way in the world that Ben Worsfold lost that fight.
Look, and it's probably reflected in what he says when you ask him, look, how was your first pro boxing fight? He said he didn't enjoy it.
Well, he probably enjoyed it, he just didn't like the decision.
No, of course not. Having said that, there's something about switching between styles. You can be in that boxing bout, and if another bloke's getting on top of you, something in the back of your head says grapple, knee, elbow, kick. Unfortunately, in the boxing bout, you're not allowed to do that.
Of course, I've interviewed Ben Worsfold on a little boxing segment called Fight Talk. So yeah, well spoken and very keen for tonight's co-main event.
Actually, all the talk for this co-main event as well has all been quite positive. Both boys both really looking forward to the challenge of this fight. There's certainly been no trash talking between everyone. Both guys really respect each other. They've each spent time in Thailand. They've fought in Thailand. And yeah, they're just looking forward to that bell going and getting it on.
Almost ready for this one.
Alex actually holds the 61 kilo WMC state championship. He also has the state championship belt for the WPMF at 59 kilos and is also a Bangla Stadium champion as well. He won that WMC title coming back after a broken nose in the first round, and then ended up winning the title via spinning elbow. So very tough customer, so he should be able to weather the storm to whatever Ben dishes out. So hopefully this goes the distance and is a great fight.
Of course, final instructions by referee Darius Douch. That's a beautiful Michaela walks around the ring with the round 1 ring card. We're almost ready to go. Ben Worsfold in the red corner. Alex Amoroso in the blue corner. Final words of encouragement by the corner. Worsfold training out of the WA Thaiboxing Centre. Alex Amoroso, Seldy's Thaiboxing Centre. Because he just walked into there one day and thought he'd give it a go for a bit of fitness, and they offered him a fight. They liked what he saw, and he's been in love with it ever since.
And look at him now, he just kept going. He is a great fighter too. This is really going to be a great bout.
For an 18-year-old as well.
He's got a lot of poise and maturity, especially. Usually age can be a bit of an advantage. A few more years means a bit more poise, but not with Amoroso. He knows his stuff.
They touch gloves, and here we go. Brought to you by the Go-To people.
Patient
Taken a while
start.
for the first kicks and punches to be thrown. A bit of a tentative start by both fighters.
Yeah, both being very patient.
They know that it's a long way to go, and the first punch, solid punch, thrown by Worsfold. Kick in reply by Amoroso.
Expecting a lot of hands from Worsfold. He's got very good hands on him. Alex will probably try and kick more and keep some distance.
As you said before, his last fight to stay active was a boxing fight, and he said he hated it, but I don't think he hated it. I just think he hated the decision because he performed very well. Ooh, there's a little bit of slip, so he's lucky he threw at the right time. Nice check there by Worsfold.
Both boys just trying to really get their rhythm. Oh, good stepping in knee there by Amoroso.
And another. Quite relaxed start by both fighters compared to the fights you've seen earlier in this evening.
I guess that also it's a 5-round fight, so they're going to have to, pace themselves to have enough in the tank for those last few rounds.
Massive crowd here at the Craigie Leisure Centre in Perth, Western Australia. Thanks to everyone joining us here and also watching anywhere around Australia and around the world. It's been a fantastic night so far.
That left kick's working really well for Amoroso at the moment. He's landed a few of them. Ben seeing that one.
Nice knee there by Amoroso. Nice kick to follow up. Return fire with kicks. Nice check there by Worsfold. As we sound off for round number 1.
Fucking
No touch gloves for round number 2. So feeling out process in round 1 predominantly. Nice elbows there by Amoroso as Worsfold catches the kick and goes in with an elbow. They go both for the clinch, both throwing knees, trying to grab this advantage early in round number 2.
Yeah, Peter Boyd would have said to Ben to start pushing forward a little bit more and putting pressure on Amoroso.
Worsfold tries for the uppercut but misses. Like to get out of that corner.
Amoroso looking very comfortable right now.
There we go, catches the leg kick but unable to complete the takedown. Ooh, nice kick there by Amoroso, followed up with a nice knee, collar knees to the body.
Worsfold finally catching that and putting him down, but having to eat a couple of knees to get there.
On the way. See if he can do it again. Oh, that was a nice body kick there, body knee. Or spinning back kick attempt by Amoroso.
It's a very tight guard Amoroso. He managed to sit in close without taking any real damage from Ben's punches at this point.
Both guys still look very composed and relaxed. Nice Superman elbow, you want to call that?
Oh, beautiful jumping elbow.
Worsfold's corner, very animated. It's the corner they're in right now as we come to the last 10 seconds of round number 2. And the crowd goes wild over that move.
Good sweep from Worsfold.
Let's see if it's enough to sway the judges in round 2. Round 2 of 5 in the books. Another tough one for the judges to score so far in this one.
So far, I'd still have to give it to Amoroso so far, just with a more effective aggression at this point.
I would agree with that. Both fighters in the clinch, exchanging knees early in round 3. Brought to you by the Go-To people. Big thank you for our sponsors of Origin 7. Presented by Pemorn Mardi. Great job by Pemorn. Another great night here at the Craigie Leisure Centre. Crowd loving it, getting right into it, and I hope everyone watching at home is enjoying the broadcast. In a very entertaining co-main event, light welterweight division between Ben Worsfold and Alex Amoroso.
Worsfold chopping that leg.
Oh, nice spinning back fist there by Amoroso.
A little smile from Ben, just going, yeah, you caught me.
He's got to find a way to get back into this one, otherwise he's going to find himself slipping away. Long way to go though.
I think he's just allowing Alex to work from his range. He really needs to step inside and start really putting pressure on. And Ben's got some great hands on him as well, so.
Oh, that's a nice elbow then, and Amoroso tries to come back with a spinning elbow of his own. It's interesting. Darius taking his time to put that move up.
He's kicking one's backside, yes.
Nice kick there to finish the round by Worsfold. And there you go, Amoroso's very happy with his work so far, raises his hands, thinks that he's got 3 rounds in the book. We'll find out soon. Because the round is just started, we're back on the air. Of course, this is round 4.
Ben's starting to push forward a little bit more now.
His corner probably told him that he needs to get back into this one because he could be behind on the scorecards. But we've seen some interesting decisions tonight.
That's correct, yeah.
So you never know what they're seeing.
But now look, Amoroso wins his fights by keeping busy, keeping consistent. And I think that's what Ben really needs to try and stem the flow of at the moment. Needs to stay busy, cause more damage, and push forward. Alex seems very comfortable just sitting with that left kick. One again and again.
Nice downward elbow there by Alex Amoroso.
Yeah, Ben gives him one back himself, tries the spinning elbow.
Nice transition there by Alex Amoroso over Worsfold.
He stayed pretty safe in that exchange. Oh, right hand of Amoroso catches the chin of Worsfold just then. A thigh kick by Worsfold.
Said Alex Amoroso's been a fan of Worsfold for a while, seen him several times in the ring. He's been looking forward to this fight for a long time, and he's got his wish tonight, and he's putting on a very good performance so far.
Yeah, certainly very strong performance. Almost a heel hook there.
The final 10 seconds of round number 4.
That left kick continuously. Yeah. Not one of them been checked yet.
There you go,
very hard
round
to
number 4.
to.
And Alex Amoroso very happy with his work, raising his hands again. Trying to sway the judges, but that doesn't work. Time clock's out for Ben. 7 seconds, still about 14 seconds of probably in the probably our short, actually, you're right. Hello, yes, we're back. 5th and final round of this co-main event between Ben Worsfold and Alex Amoroso.
Worsfold started up with a jumping push kick there, obviously wanting to push forward and be a bit showy at the same time. Speaking of jumping.
He's been jumping a fair bit tonight, hasn't he?
He has.
He obviously feels that he's well ahead in this fight, and probably tend to agree.
Yeah, he's certainly favouring those jumping elbows at the moment.
Seems to be still the fresher of the two at the moment. But Ben Worsfold won't stop. He's had his moments. I think
good chopping kick.
Amoroso's just been a little bit more busier so far, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's just been consistent, played the percentages, and especially that left kick, he's just been chipping away, unanswered. Good chop there by Worsfold.
Nice catch there. Nice elbow lead in by Worsfold. He knows he needs to make something happen in this 5th and final round. That's probably what would have been the advice in the corner. And we see him from the WA Thaiboxing Centre. A bit of a tie up here. Nice knee there by Worsfold. And Alex thinks it's a bit late. Darius Stout separates them, and this is going to be a fiery last 30 seconds. Nice kick there by Worsfold.
Worsfold's going to try and really prove a point here. Win, loss or draw, he really wants to dominate this last 20 seconds.
Have a look at the ribs of Worsfold. They're very red as Worsfold forces Amoroso through the ropes. Alex Amoroso complains to referee Darius Stout. He comes back in with a flow of elbows. He's trying to finish off strong in this 5th and final round. And Alex seems hurt.
Alex is hurt.
Look at what's going on here. Both fighters raise their hands. What a great way to finish the fight.
That is a mystery there. I do not know what was happening. Alex was trying to tell the referee something. Yeah, well, look, even if Worsfold took that round, he took the other 4 bloody round. I just don't know where he was.
That wasn't a great fight.
Yo, testing. Darius Douts brings both fighters to the corner. I'm really keen to hear the result of this one. As we send it up to Perry Cale. He's getting himself organised to make this one official. Ben Worsfold seems very confident.
I just don't know what happened then.
Big round of applause to our fighters for a fantastic second round. Quickly watching my go-to recruitment. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we have the judges' scorecard. It is a split decision. Your winner, red corner.
Well, there you go. Split decision. Oh, we've seen a few split decisions tonight.
Look, Ben Worsfold definitely dominated that last round.
Yeah.
But potentially he could have taken the 4th round as well. I did think Amoroso had the first 3, but maybe he just did enough to be able to sneak it and again leave it in the judges' hands, and then we get decisions which may have a little bit of grey matter around it.
Well, let's send it up to Perry Cale for a few words with the winner, Ben Worsfold. While he takes a couple of photos. He's very happy, Ben Worsfold. Must feel good after getting robbed in that boxing match.
Yeah. He's a happy man, if you can't tell.
Ben Worsfold, Walker. Come on down. Congratulations there. Congratulations. Really tough fight, and the night at the office. Give us your thoughts on the contest.
It's fucking tough. I have to say, really fucking hell.
It was a bit of an elbow fest, and it was a battle of attrition out there tonight. Who would play smart, and who would work harder or smarter in the ring.
Yeah, it was definitely just a hard test. Like, first couple of rounds, I was pretty gassed, and then I just pushed it, and I realised I was stronger. So I just went for it.
Now you guys are the future of Western Australian Thaiboxing, and if that is a preview of what we're going to see in the next 5 years, then Muay Thai is very, very safe in both Western Australia.
Thank you very much. That means a lot.
Now, I'm sure for yourself, what in your opinion is what got you over the line tonight? Because it could have run either way.
I would say probably just my strength. That is really good. We've got to fit and just back to the clinch and do the stand and go work well. And easy.
Yeah, I was going to ask you there, Peter Boy, what was at the end of that 4th round, minus the swearing, and some cussing, 10 more bit of things with Caprino. What did he say to you to jump out of the final round?
He basically told me to put my finger out now and step on it.
So he just did. Okay. Final thoughts of yourself. I personally myself will pay to see this one. Will you love to rematch Amoroso?